Hey Internet, JJ here. Just waiting for my video to pop up so I feel like I got my balance.
I'm gonna... Hold on.
Am I cut off?
Yeah, a little. Oh my god, you're cut off. I have to fix this.
Should I shrink myself?
Yeah.
Hey
If
Internet,
you can.
Technical difficulties. You change the camera angle and fucking... I usually stand to the right.
Oh god.
I feel drunk just watching the video of this right now.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna leave it now.
That one looks very crooked.
I could just see, like, JV's face just going...
Good thing he doesn't have internet connection right now.
Why is this crooked? Oh, because of the...
Alright, how about I just take a step back?
That works.
Good enough.
This is gonna be crooked, I don't know.
Hey YouTube, you're crooked tonight.
Sorry. Why is it doing that?
It's fine.
Alright.
Alright, start over. Hey Internet, JJ here, Justin, whatever you want to call me. It's Monday night,
It doesn't say.
and that means it is used, choose, for use, and I'm flying solo this evening.
Clearly.
My producers are trying to fix the camera angles. We don't know what we're doing. We're lacking adult supervision.
It keeps...
We are lacking adult supervision.
All right, I'm just gonna start saying hi. Will they make you all feel sick by moving these phones around? What's up, Chip? Saying hi. Hello with Rose. I'll get it eventually. We got Eves on the line. Saying, so this is the Facebook. Farron says, howdy, show us the gooch, the whole gooch, and nothing but the gooch. You're goddamn right I will. Eve saying hello. What's up, Tim? So yeah, doing this one solo tonight. Our boy Tyler had a terrible accident. He's okay. He just shit his pants in public, that's all. These things happen. Just kidding, just kidding. He's homesick today, so here I am. And I figure we'll just talk about the gooch. So, as always, if you're just joining us and you don't know how this goes, if you see something you want, call dibs. That's the way this works. This shit gets cutthroat quick. I actually even learned this week that some people pre-type dibs into their comment section, waiting, just poised to hit enter, and shoving that shit out there to call dibs on these here records. So, let's just get right into it. So if you see something, call dibs, give the store a call, 452-8010. Producers Audrey and Julia standing by for your questions. Let's jump right in. And since we're flying alone, that's right, you do risk an accidental dibs. And there are no takebacks on dibs. I don't think we've ever established that before, but I'm decreeing it now. So first up, heavy hitter, Michael Jackson Thriller. You know it, you'll love it. If you don't have it, it's a must-have for the collection. Produced by Quincy Jones. Again, I think I said it last week. If you haven't watched the Quincy documentary on Netflix, you're missing out. Goddamn masterpiece. We spun this earlier. Got us through the day while we were pricing. It can be yours. They set it right here in front of the Beatless. Alright, so it's weird. I'm used to saying something and then being diverted to Tyler. So Tyler will go, yeah, blah, 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 and going back to me. And so next up, we've got Al Green, Greatest Hits. I went with a bunch of classics tonight. Nice and easy, get you in the mood. Of course, this will also get you in the mood. You got everything going on here. Let's Stay Together, How Can You Mend a Broken Heart, Call Me. They're all here. Let's Get Married. Easy, easy. Yeah, it's Al Green's Greatest Hits. This whole thing works much better when there's two people. Someone called dibs, so I'm not just doing this for no fucking reason tonight. Any, does anybody have culture out there? Any theater nerds? I feel like I'm losing my voice all of a sudden, too. It's another one that we don't see very often. It's Les Mis. Les Miserables. A few Frenchies out there. I don't know why I'm getting angry. What?
Keep
You
going.
want to get in on this?
No, you're doing great.
That was some fucking sass I just heard right there. You're doing great.
I couldn't do it. I'm back here.
Alright, it's Les Mis. We never see this one. A bit of a rarity. We don't take in a whole lot of Broadway, but when appropriate, we do. So here's Les Mis. Nice clean copy. 2 LP set. It's all about French bread, I'm told. Right? Right? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of yeast? Something like that. So, call dibs. It can be yours. This one probably won't last too long. There is also a copy of Cats going out tonight. For you cat lovers. If Julie doesn't grab it first. Oh, there it is. Cats. Last week Julia made us take her a picture holding a record just because I had a cat on it. So, that's the level of internet that we're at here. What does that mean? Not making fun of your cat. You just, the internet loves cats. Sorry, I should be talking at the camera, not away from the camera. Next one, you know him, you love him, but you know I love him most importantly. It's Neil Young, a little Neil Young batch. So let's start off with one that's never been released on CD because he refuses, because he hates the recording. It's Journey Through the Past, the soundtrack. So you've got Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Buffalo Springfield cuts, whole bunch of stuff going on here. Comes, of course, on the gatefold jacket. And I think this got reissued for Record Store Day maybe 2 years ago, or maybe it was in the Neil Young box set. So if you missed out on that, or you just have a hole in your Neil Young collection, this is a pretty good one if you ask me. But not to be outdone, let's go sort of country Neil with an early 90s staple, Old Ways. So this is more in the vein a la Harvest. You got The Wayward Wind, Get Back to the Country, Once an Angel. They're all on here. So if you're feeling a little country Neil, you got Bill Keith on the slide. Or, excuse me, the banjo. There it is. And if you want some good old-fashioned motherfucking electric Neil, it's Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere. Everyone's favorite. Cinnamon Girl, Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere. Down by the River, Cowgirl in the Sand. They're all here. Just a goddamn classic. Nice clean copy too. So make it yours. Make it yours. The comments are very quiet tonight. Give me something, people. Give me something to work with. How about a little Stevie? This is Stevie's 11th album by 1969. He was already up to 11 albums. So this is Ma Chérie Amour, which, of course, is more French. Maybe that's the theme tonight. So it's Stevie Wonder, a little young Stevie Wonder, and he does some interesting covers on here, which I didn't realize until I was reading about it. But there's a cover of The Doors' Light My Fire. That alone is worth the purchase of this record. Just to hear Stevie doing Light My Fire. And, of course, it does have the hit Yester Me, Yester You, Yesterday, a Motown classic. So get down a little Motown sound this week. How about some jazz? We're covering our bases tonight. We got Billy Cobham, George Duke Band, live on tour in Europe. So Billy and George teamed up together. Billy, of course, the fusion aficionado drummer, and George Duke, the keyboard whiz, who of course played with Jean-Luc Ponty, Big Zappa guy. Billy Cobham played with Miles and Mahavishnu Orchestra. So if you're a fan of the jazz, you want to get a little funk on, this is a good one. We don't see this one every day. Plus, look at that cover art. That's some Salvador Dali shit if you've ever seen it. Come on, let's do this. This is going so fast because there's no one else talking. It's actually, this could be like a nightmare scenario. I could be having a dream where I'm alone just doing the Use Twos video, and it's going horribly. So, here we are.
At least you're not like in your underwear. Like full clothes.
Yeah, we leave it like that. Next up, another one. Another one with a bunch of covers. It's the Beau Brummels 66. The third album from the Beau Brummels. The first one on Warner Brothers. So they were on Autumn Records for their first two. Excuse me. And then the label got bought out by Warner Brothers. And Warner really just wanted them to put something out. So they said, fucking do this shit. And this is what you got here. So you got 12 covers. Covering Dylan, covering the Stones, the Beatles, Chuck Berry. A lot of heavy hitters on here. Simon and Garfunkel. So it's just some good old early 60s San Francisco rock. Doing some covers of songs you know and love. Beau Brummels, of course, had a piece out for Record Store Day this year on the Run Out Groove label. Doing a nice little reissue. And this one is actually in mono. So nice mono pressing there. With the gold Warner Brothers label. Pretty good. Eves, that's for me to know and you to find out. Or hopefully I just wake up soon. Speaking of mysteries, about my pants and otherwise, it's Sherlock Holmes, Tales from Baker Street. This is a nice little fun piece that we got in, starring, of course, Basil Rathbone. Just a somebody give me a water. I have to Rubio my way through the rest of this video. It's Sherlock Holmes. I'm not used to talking this much. It's spoken word. It's just a little mystery. I might as well Rubio it up while I'm at it. Alright. So, Sherlock Holmes, couple LP set here. You got The Manor House Case, The Great Gandolfo, Murder by Moonlight, and so on. Just a fun piece. That was interesting. Something we don't see every day. And of course, this lovely houndstooth print cardboard box. No one has called dibs on anything. Clearly, I'm not doing this correctly. But, before we get to the end, it's Rocktober. So we have lots of Rocktober titles coming out tomorrow. If you don't know, all October long, every Tuesday, there's been some sweet reissues coming out, mostly on colored vinyl. We've done Seven Dust, we've done The Ruddles, The Faces, Devil Driver, Devil Wears Prada, so many, and we got another big batch this week. Oh, thank you, Chip. Thank you for letting me know that I'm doing something right. So first up, we're to call it the JB pick of the week. JB, who's away on his mini moon right now. We got Sepultura, Above the Remains, live in '89, official bootleg. That's a contradictory statement, sticker. And this is on red vinyl, so this has been out of print a long time. And it's Max Cavalera and the boys doing the damn thing in '89. And then next up, for you Withrows and Sperdutos and Deadheads out there, we've got Steal Your Face from the Grateful Dead. 2 LP set. I don't know what color this is on. I don't know. First time on vinyl since '76, I'm told, via the sticker. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe this is on red and blue vinyl. So it's a nice little piece there. I'm not done though. We got Grateful Dead from the Mars Hotel, stepping into the '80s with the boys. Let's see, color. Don't know, but I'm pretty sure these are all on colored vinyl. So get them while they can. They're probably already out of print. Can't confirm that yet. Next up, some more heavy. We got a pick disc from Creator, After the Attack. Rocktober 2018 edition. Some more metal. Saxon, the eagle has landed. This is on a red and black splatter vinyl. I probably can't pick it up there, but Hype Sticker shows you the color on that one. Saxon reissue has been coming out all year long. Here you go, a nice colored variant of that. Let's see, more Devil Driver. This one is Pray for Villains on a red and white splatter vinyl. And then another Devil Driver. This is Beast on the purple and green swirl. So, lots of Devil Driver. I think this is probably the whole discography as of now. But there's still more. We got a trio of Alice Cooper this week. Let's go next. First up, Alice Cooper Goes to Hell, of course, on orange vinyl. You got Lace and Whiskey on whiskey brown vinyl. And then you've got From the Inside on a green and black swirl with, I might add, the original fold-out cover. So, Rocktober, chugging along. We got them all set up on an end cap, convenient for you. They are also available on our website, darksiderecords.com, or on our mobile app. I will certainly do that, Mike. I will hug the dead and your records. So awkwardly quiet, I have to put the needle down here. Okay, more colored vinyl. This time from somebody you probably heard of. It's the B-List. First up, the Greatest Hits Collection 62 to 66 on red. You got that nice red translucent vinyl matching your jacket here. But we're not done. We've got 67 to 70 on blue translucent vinyl. So these were mid-70s reissues that came out on colored vinyl, and we see these ones every now and then. But next up is the one we very rarely see, and have never seen this particular edition. That is the White Album on white vinyl, and it's the UK pressing. So usually when we see this, it is the 78 capital US pressing, but this is the quite rare UK edition. So this is probably the piece de resistance this week, and it's in nice shape overall. The cover itself has yellowed a bit, but very well intact. No group photos and no fold-out poster, but the record's beautiful. The jacket nice, just a little yellow. Let's see. Chip, give me a call. Mr. Farron, I can hold the Ruddles. And Gorman said he's loving the Isbell. Me too. Apparently he's playing Red Rocks with David Crosby. Opening. Weird, but I would still go to that. Alright, one more sip. See if we can get to the end of this thing. Alright. Tyler's not here, but we still have to honor his spirit. So I figured these next two are going to do that pretty well. And by that, of course, I mean some breasts. We've got some records with some breasts on them. These are belly dance records. So if you're looking to learn how to belly dance, we got you covered. You can get this one by, I don't know, I can't pronounce that. So, this one, or this one, paying tribute to my boy Tyler, feel better. And if you want to learn how to belly dance, these are going to be in the world section for you, if no one calls dibs first. Thanks, Gorman. Alright, so I guess that pretty much does it. This feels like it was both really long and really short to me. So, yeah. if you see something you like, whether or not you're watching this live or later on, we're here till 9 o'clock tonight. 845-452-8010. If you haven't gotten on the email list, there's still time. DarksideRecords.com. Put in that email. We send it out every morning, every Tuesday morning, I should say, not every morning. And you can see the full list of everything that's come in. We got a big batch of CD this week, a whole bunch of cassettes that we just put out for Cassette Store Day this past Saturday, a bunch of movies, and of course, if anybody has anything used to sell, let us know. We'll come to you. We're going on a big trip tomorrow. Hopefully, we find some gooch. So I think that's it, and we'll see you in the bins. Thanks.
Mm.